Hello everyone and welcome back to Policy Commons. In today's video, we'll be discussing how to set up alert notifications for specific organizations, topics, lists, and custom searches within Policy Commons. For this example, I'm going to set up alerts relating to environmental policy. The first thing I'm going to do is enter my search query and hit enter. From here, I'm going to filter down my search results according to content type, starting with organizations. As you can see, I have about 58 organizations which have come back in my search results, and I'm going to take a look at this one here called the Center for Earth, Energy, and Democracy. If I wanted to be updated anytime new publications have been added to Policy Commons from Center for Earth, Energy, and Democracy, I could hit follow. Now, anytime new publications are made available from this organization, I will get an email letting me know directly in my inbox of those new publications and when they've been made available. You can also follow topics. So going now to the top of the page, I'm going to click on the topics option, which will take me here to our full A to Z list of all of the topics which have been indexed within Policy Commons. And I'll go first to the letter E and scroll down to environment. And you can see that there's a few different options relating to the environment, but I'm going to first click on environmental policy. Now we're looking at the topic page for environmental policy, which has a nice summary for me to review, as well as the publications which are mentioning the keywords environmental policy and the organizations which have coverage of this topic. If I hit follow from the topic page, now I'll get email alerts anytime the topic has been mentioned within Policy Commons. So this particular alert notification will yield content from all of the organizations that Policy Commons has coverage of, and it will give you one aggregate email letting you know anytime new content has been added from those organizations. You can also follow custom searches. So going back to the home page, I'm going to enter a more specific custom search for environmental policy and water. This will yield search results relating to both the keywords that I've put in. I'm going to sort my results by newer first. I'm going to further filter down by publications with tables so that I'm only viewing publications which contain a table or a data set. And now that my search has been fully customized to my liking, I'm going to hit follow. Anytime new search results have been made available for this specific search that we're looking at, I will get an email alert directly to my inbox letting me know. This is a fantastic tool for anyone conducting systematic reviews because you can replicate the same search every single day if you'd like by simply hitting follow and allowing Policy Commons to alert you anytime new search results have been made available. And finally, you have the option to follow a list. So going to lists at the top of the page will take you to all of the lists which other end users have created. I'm going to click on past month so I can see the most recent lists. And taking a look at the first search result is Policy Commons Top 20 of 2024. This is an editorial list that contains the most viewed lists from 2024. So it's a great resource for any researcher who's trying to know what the hot topics are in the current policy landscape. If you take a look in the top right-hand corner of the list, there is an option to follow. Again, this is an amazing resource, not only for you to follow another end user's list, but also for you to direct other end users to follow your own list. If you are, for example, a faculty member or librarian who has built a custom list for your students or researchers, you can direct them to follow your list and they'll be updated by email anytime you make additions to your list. So it's a great way to stay in communication with other end users and eliminate the additional steps of communicating with them regarding any new reports you've added to Policy Commons. You can view all of the items, organizations, topics, and lists that you're following by going to the user icon in the top right-hand corner, clicking on the drop-down menu and selecting Following. And here you can view all of the items that you're following, whether it's a search, a topic, an organization, a list, etc. From here, you can also adjust the frequency of your alerts. So if you only want to hear from the particular search query that we just set up once a week or once a month, you can modify the alert frequency to your liking. So if I wanted to hear from this particular search result once a day, I can set it to be daily, or I can set it to be weekly, or I can set it to be monthly. If I want to disable the alert but not delete it, I can do that by clicking on disabled. And if I'd like, I can also hit the X option and delete the alert altogether. I hope this was helpful in teaching you to set up your own alert notifications so that you can be updated anytime new content has been added to Policy Commons, whether it's from a specific organization, list, or custom search you've built. Please let us know if you have any questions, and we hope you enjoy setting up your alerts. Thanks.